not your time yet. But first, onion. Small one. But we just gonna chop it though. About 200 grams of bacon or pancetta. But we need to turn this on, that one. The recipe does not call for onion, but I want onion. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. There it is, that's the right one. Yeah, the recipe does not call for onion, but I wanted onion, so we're going to throw that in there too. I'm not going to add any oil to this because of the fat from the bacon, but I will add some other seasonings in a moment. So anyway, hello and welcome to this episode of Adventures with Katie. It is 9 o'clock in the evening, as you can tell from the backwards clock on the thing, and we are just now getting hungry. So we are going to make a pasta thing. It is, hold please, a spring greens carbonara. Here's what it's supposed to look like. It will not look like that. So you need 200 grams of bacon cubes. We need some parsley, which we used the last of last night and I forgot about. 4 mint sprigs. We have mint in the freezer. 4 egg yolks. Some spaghetti, asparagus, peas, and oil. And then some basil, parmesan, some broccoli. Did I say peas? Yeah. So kettle was boiled. We are cooking the bacon. About 5 minutes, but we also added the onion in there. And then we are going to finely chop whatever this is for the green stuff until it is finely chopped. And then we are going to whisk egg yolks and the Parmesan separately together. And this is from BBC. But first we're going to clean this, which we did. That's fine. Asparagus, we're going to add salt and pepper to this, and then we're going to go ahead and put some water in there and get that going for a bowl for the noodles. Okay, so here I have the mint chopped up, and because I did not know this, apparently when you freeze fresh things, whether in water or not, it destroys the vascular wall or something. So like this was frozen in ice because I wanted to preserve it, but this is the case. And we have basil in paste form. The mint does smell nice though, so we're going to take this, we're going to take our basil in paste form, and we're just gonna, there we go. And then we are going to take our dried parsley, do we have parsley even up here? We did at one point in time, but we no longer. We'll take what we have. This is on low now. We're just letting this stay warm, but we're also letting it cook a little bit further to get a little bit crunchy. That's almost done. I think actually I might just kind of turn this off, to be honest with you. So, parsley, basil, mint, and oil, food processor, and blitz. Or chop with sharp knife and omit the oil. But we don't have any parsley, so we're going to just add just a smidgen of oil and then egg yolks and Parmesan separately. Look, even without the parsley, that's really good. I am going to add a little bit more oil though, because this is going to be going over pasta, even though there will be some egg yolk in there as well. I'm going to mix this up a little bit more. And yeah, there's definitely going to be garlic in this dish. I want to put it in here though. Yeah, we'll add some garlic to this, just a little bit though. We're gonna add about that much. Just a little bit. Yep, that's a good mixture. The garlic is a little bit overpowering, but you still get that, excuse me, you still get that green taste in there. That's really good. Okay, pasta. And that's Berlin. So we're going to take a couple of servings of this and throw that in there. About that much. If there are 8 servings, each serving is 2 ounces, not going by ounce size, this would probably be equivalent to 3 or 4 servings. So Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Leftovers for lunch. That's boiling. Salt. Spaghetti. Salt. Spaghetti. Asparagus, final 3 minutes, and peas for final 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Asparagus and broccoli. Broccoli is frozen, peas are frozen, so we're gonna wiggle on the time on that, but I still gotta do the egg. We are going to use the handy dandy doodad right here. It goes like this, and then that goes like that, and then that closes, and then we take our cheese, and then we go there, shove, and then we go like this, and then we spin this, and then we get the fine grady pieces. See? Eggs. But first, before we forget, and this is cooked all the way, we want to add our frozen broccoli and peas. Well, the broccoli first, peas second. Broccoli, asparagus, I'll check the noodles in a moment. Okay, then peas, edamame, and those noodles are done, by the way. So we're gonna throw that in and then get started with the next steps. Okay, we're going to cut this back on. We're gonna put it on low like it was. Those look tasty. That's warming. What does this say? Oh, I have the eggs over there. They're just not quite ready. Lift spaghetti into pan with pancetta using tongs, allowing little water to be added with each addition of pasta. Drain boiled veggies but reserve a mug. Add veg to pan with spaghetti and pancetta. Keep heat set as low as possible and ensure that there is a small puddle of the pasta cooking water in the bottom of the pan to prevent anything from catching and help loosen the sauce. Scrape the herb mixture and the egg and cheese over the spaghetti mix. Tongs to toss. For a few minutes, heat up slightly. Add splash if too thick. Delicious. Tongs. No, veggies stay in as much as possible, I suppose. Okay, so here's what's left in there. Here's how that looks. I couldn't just get noodles, so I'm gonna let that sit for like 3 seconds and heat up. That's fine. That's fine. Eggs. Totally pre-whisked already. Yep. Absolutely. See, what did I tell you? I didn't just do this 3 seconds ago. But what we do need now is the rest of the vegetables to go in. I believe that is correct. Let's see. Drain, but reserve. Add veg. Okay. Yes. Alright. Splendid. Yep. Okay. So, this still has heat on, as you can tell by the noise. Let's get the rest of these vegetables over here. Okie dokie. Oh, let's do the tongs. Okay, we got a little bit of liquid in there. So then now we want to hold this as still as possible and add the green stuff and the yellow stuff. Bleh. Bleh. Yep. And then bleh. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, and now we mix. Oh, you know what I wanted to do that I forgot? Add some spinach to that. Set this in the sink, and then we will take this and throw this in there, and then add a little bit more water, because that is also kind of thick. A couple C's in there, and yeah. But because I don't feel like dirtying any more dishes, we're going to do this. And yes, I pulled it out of the sink, but it's okay because it was just sitting on top. Will that be too much? I don't know, maybe. But you know, I don't think so. Maybe a little bit, you know, but think once this like soaks in and evaporates a little bit, I think it should be good. I just need these spinach leaves to wilt some, and then dinner will be ready. Okay, so to, I guess, recap, because honestly this was a last minute filming, so spring greens carbonara you need. Oh, and thank you to BBC Good Food for the app for the, here's information, for the refrigerator that is smart. You need 200-gram pancetta or bacon, some parsley we did not use, mint sprigs, 4 yolks, some spaghetti, some asparagus, some peas, we used edamame, oil, basil, parmesan, and broccoli. And we did all of the things. Delicious. Divide, top with extra Parmesan, we don't have anymore, and pepper and oil if desired. Alright, let's look back at this. Got a little bubbly here and there. The spinach looks to be beginning to wilt quite nicely. The sauce has been absorbed. Zoom out a little bit, there we go. I'm down. Okay, and now for cleanup. This here. So, with any cuttings, we put them into a bag and freeze them for stock. Also, that's the Parmesan rind. Stock, stock, stock. Okay, and now for tasting. Okay, so that asparagus piece was a little bit soft, but that's okay. It was fresh. I like this a lot. Bacon's good. Oh, also, we added onions and spinach to this, but bacon's good. I think this would be really good with some shrimp in it, though, too.